today's tutoring session, I had to tutor a second grader on the subject social studies, geography. And what she's currently focusing on is Earth. So I introduced her to the astronomy of planet Earth. I mentioned the importance that the Earth is the third planet from the Sun in distance. It's 93 million miles. And that the type of planet it is terrestrial, so it has a hard rocky surface. I said that it's important to know that Earth is the largest of 4 terrestrial planets. The other terrestrial planets are Mercury, Venus, and Mars. And by terrestrial planet, we mean that Earth has a hard rock surface, and that the composition of the Earth is similar to other terrestrial planets, in that it has an iron core, which is surrounded by a molten mantle, which in turn is surrounded by an outer crust. So we live on top of the crust. I also said that it's important to know that Earth is different. There are many things that make Earth unique among the solar system's planets. First, Earth is the only planet that we know that contains life, that we know of. Not only does Earth contain life, but it supports millions of different forms of life. Another difference is that the Earth is mostly covered with water. Around 71% of the Earth is covered with salt water, oceans. Earth is the only planet that has water in liquid form on its surface. Also, the Earth's atmosphere is made up mostly of nitrogen, oxygen, which we need to breathe, while other planets such as Venus, Mars, their atmospheres are made up mostly of carbon dioxide, meaning we wouldn't be able to breathe out there. And then we learn the importance of the geography of Earth. The Earth has 7 large land masses called continents. The continents include Africa, Asia, North America, South America, Europe, Oceania, and Antarctica. It also has 5 major bodies of water called oceans. These oceans are Atlantic Pacific, Indian, Southern, and Arctic oceans. And the highest point above sea level on the Earth is Mount Everest. And the lowest point is the Mariana Trench. The composition of the Earth is also another important thing to know. So the Earth is composed of a number of layers. On the outside is a rocky layer called the Earth's crust. That's where we are, where we live. Below this, because we live on top of the crust, actually, we live on top of the Earth's crust. And then below this is the middle, is the mantle, followed by the outer core and the inner core. So the planet Earth, our planet, where we live, is made up of a number of elements. The central core of the Earth is made up mostly of iron and nickel. The outer crust of the Earth consists of a number of elements, such as the most abundant, which is oxygen, silicon, aluminum, iron, and calcium. I also told them that the Earth has 1 moon or satellite, and that you've probably seen it. I also told them the importance of how the Earth orbits the Sun at a speed of 67,000 miles per hour. So meaning it is important to know that the Earth is the one that moves. So we're moving. It's not the sun that is rising or setting, or the stars moving, or the moon moving. We're moving. The Earth is this globe like a ball, and we're moving. And also that the inner core of the Earth is hotter than the sun. And yeah, that was pretty much it.